When I fucking tell you, this has been an emotional roller coaster for the last fucking 10 minutes. This is a completely different video than what I was originally making, and I'll probably still end up making the rest of the video what I intended this fucking video to fucking be. I don't even know where the fuck to begin anymore, so we'll just start with like a quick little story time. I might not actually play anything. I might just explain exactly what the fuck just happened. So last night, my friend had texted me and he said, hey, if you want to upgrade to Windows 11 right now, it's on sale. You can get a licensed version for like $17. So I'm like, oh, I've been meaning to upgrade to Windows 11 anyway, so fuck it, why not? I've known all along that my computer didn't have TP something, some kind of setting that I had to have enabled to upgrade to Windows 11. So I had to go into my computer's BIOS, which I hadn't done because I was afraid to go into my computer's BIOS because it just fucking scares me. The BIOS, I already explained it. It's like, the BIOS is like the Nether in Minecraft. Like, it's just like, nothing bad can probably happen, but it just feels like you shouldn't be there. That's how I see it anyway. I'm afraid that I'm gonna click on something, I'm gonna fuck something up, my computer's gonna blow up and burn my fucking house down. So I do all of that, I get it all squared away, we enable the setting, I download, which was actually free, I didn't even have to pay for it because I already had Windows 10 Pro, so I got Windows 11 Pro upgrade for free. So I didn't even actually have to pay for anything, which was cool. So I update everything, I'm going along just fucking fine. The computer does its thing, it does all of its updates, it installs it, everything looks nice, looks fresh, it looks like Windows 11, so everything's all done. So I use my computer as normal, so I go in, I launch Call of Duty, the CDL matches are on, so I have the CDL stream over here, and then I have the game Call of Duty open on this monitor directly in front of me, like it always is. So the game has to compile the shaders again, because obviously I just upgraded the operating system, so the game wants to reinstall the shaders. Cool. That's fine. I don't really care. So I'm sitting here, I have this stream over here, I'm watching the CDL matches, and the game is just open. It's not doing anything. I'm not straining the computer. It's at a fucking menu installing shaders. Me, I'm leaned back over here like this, just playing on my phone. Lean back here, I think I was playing a game or like on Instagram or something, and out of nowhere my computer just shuts off. As if I was holding the power button down, it just shuts off completely. I'm like, okay, weird. I just updated to Windows 11, so I don't know if that has something to do with it because that did not happen before with Windows 10. No problem, whatever. Turn on my PC, relaunch Call of Duty, open up the stream again. I'm like, maybe it's just a freak thing, who knows? Sitting here, another 10-ish minutes go by, it happens again. Computer just completely shuts down. Okay, now I'm starting to fucking freak out. Now I'm getting a little bit annoyed. So I text my friend and I'm like, hey, did you have any issues with your computer just fucking shutting off? It's not a blue screen, it's not a crash. The computer just shuts off. And he's like, no, I can't believe that you're having such an issue. I upgraded pretty much flawlessly. I'm like, great. Now it's going to be my fucking issue to figure out because now nobody else I know has this issue, so I Google it. Kind of points me in a couple different directions, says, oh, it could be overheating, it could be this problem, it could be a bad power supply, and I'm like, I know it's not the power supply because the computer was fucking fine 5 minutes ago, or 5 minutes before I installed the update anyway. So turn the computer back on, go through the Windows updates and stuff, let it do its thing. So it updates everything, everything's good, restart the computer. 10 minutes later, shuts off again. Now I'm fucking fuming. I'm on Twitter, I'm like, dude, I cannot fucking believe my luck when it comes to computers. So I go on Reddit again, like my 5th time on Reddit in like a week. So somebody says, hey, I had to just change this setting and this setting and this setting, and then I haven't had the issue since. So that's what I did. Didn't have an issue. Played all night last night, just fine. Played zombies, played multiplayer until like 2 o'clock in the morning. Everything was fine. So that brings us to about a half hour ago. I'm sitting here and I'm like, hey, while I'm just sitting here playing games, I should probably just record a video so that I have a video to upload for tomorrow or Tuesday, whatever day, get my, get the ball rolling on the new week. So I record the entire video, I open up OBS to record my face cam, just like it's doing right now, recording face cam, and then I open up my screen recording software, which is my actual graphics card software, the AMD Radeon Adrenaline, whatever the fuck. So the screen recording software, I press record, and then I press record on OBS to try to keep them pretty close in sync, so when I go to edit them, I don't have to really try to figure out where they're synced up. They're just really close, just launch. So whatever, record for a half hour. The video comes out great. I'm happy with it. I come to a close. I'm like, all right, doing my outro, whatever. I open up my screen recording software and I hit stop recording, and then it starts recording. I'm like, okay, so that did not record any of that for a half an hour or so. So in my screen recording software, I have a setting that can replay and go back and recap the last 15 minutes. I only have it at 15 minutes because it's easier to clip shorter things like that. Like a lot of times I'll clip like a gameplay or like a clip itself. I'll go back and just, you know, instant replay it for like a few minutes. And I usually only have it like 5 to 10 minutes. But lately, because I've been having so many fucking problems with recording, I have it set to 15 minutes so I can recoup most of what I just recorded. And I'm like, okay, hold on. Let me think about this for just like a second here. I started off the last recording just like this. I started talking about the whole story, started talking about season 2 coming out, started talking about the game itself, my Windows 11 thing coming up, and, you know, my computer being, I was very concerned about my computer, so I talked about that. So I'm like, okay, so maybe I can work with this 15 minutes that I actually recovered from the last recording. So I go and put everything into the editing program. I put in the final 15 minutes of my recording, and then I put in my face cam. Everything's loading in. I moved the gameplay all the way down so it's gonna work. Like, I'm getting it all synced up so that I can add in gameplay where I need it. So I do all of this, I'm letting all of the files go in, and I'm noticing that the face cam that I record separately in OBS right here on this screen, I'm noticing that it's having a very hard time loading in the audio. So I press play on it, no audio. I click on the gameplay, I press play. That has audio. So then I launch just the raw file. Outside of the program, I launch just the raw file in Windows Media Player. No fucking audio. The entire facecam has no audio because when I updated to Windows 11, it basically reset all of my OBS settings. So I didn't have any audio on that at all. Now I've changed it. Obviously, I changed it to the right microphone now. But yeah, after all of that, I couldn't even use the recording anyway. Because, dude, the recording came out so good. And that's actually what I was saying. In the second time I was recording it, I was like so annoyed that I didn't... Oh, man, dude, I'm like... Oh, God. Oh, it's really starting to hurt. I was explaining how fucking annoying it is because you can never do it the same way. When you do it raw and... pause. When, like, you're just doing it from, like, the heart the first time, and it doesn't work out, trying to almost, like, fake the same story and, like, the same emotion that you had the first time, it just doesn't fucking work, man. It is so exhausting when this shit happens because I was excited, man. I did my outro, I go to stop the recording, I'm happy, I'm in a good mood because I'm about to go edit a video that's gonna go up tomorrow and I'm fucking hyped about it. But yeah, I mean, this is just the glory of being a content creator, I guess. That is so fucking annoying. I'm legit so mad because the second gameplay that I had in that recording was literally so fucking funny because the game was super sweaty, but I was dropping streaks, I was turning on people, I'm fucking sprinting around the map with a fucking jackal, just shitting on people. It was, dude, it was just so good. I hate it when that happens because you cannot have any more, like, raw passion for, like, what is happening right here, right now, in that specific moment. And having to, like, fake it or re-record it or try to, like, reenact what happened and, like, try to make it as good as that first take, it's just so fucking frustrating. Because I don't do this shit with a script. I just literally hit record on everything and I just go. I'm just fucking raw dogging, free balling it. It's actually, like, deeply concerning at this point how many fucking times I have just had a recording just fuck up. I wish I was kidding, actually. Like, most of the time, I really wish that I was just kidding and, like, I was just being lazy and not trying to record videos. But, like, actually, when I try to record a video, something always goes wrong with the recording or the audio, apparently. And then, like, it makes me just scrap the entire project. It's just, oh, dude, it is so frustrating, but it comes with the territory when you're a creator and you're using all kinds of content and stuff and all these different programs and softwares and updates and upgrades and just, fuck me. Alright, it's been your boy Jinzle. I will see you beautiful people in the next video. I love you guys so much. Peace out, everybody.